Hi, you guys. It's Yaz, and today I'm going to do part 2 of the female covert narcissists, traits and behaviors you should be aware of. So let me dive right in. I went into a lot in part 1. Basically, the female covert narcissist is somebody who, plays like they're the nicest person in the world. If you're in a group of people, who's the nicest one that's going to be there initially when you first meet them? The female covert narcissist. She wants to portray that to everybody else, she's this nice person. She's this kind person. She will portray the exact opposite of who she is as you get to know her, okay? But in the beginning, whenever you meet a female covert narcissist, they're extremely nice, okay? They want you to like them. They want to portray that they are something that they're not, okay? Now, I went into part 1. I talked about how they're very promiscuous, how they're jealous of, other people, jealous of other females. They'll always say, oh, other women are jealous of them. Okay, they're very, very competitive. They're materialistic. They're worried about their image, and they're very money driven. Okay, money is the number one thing that female covert narcissist is hyper focused on, okay? She flirts in front of you. She wants to pocket her money and spend your money. She can be very, very charming and flattering to others. But here's the other thing about a female covert narcissist. She will leave you for dead if you get sick. A female covert narcissist does not want to be bothered with sick people. She does not want to be bothered with broke people, okay? When she's around a sick person, she'll make excuses why she can't be there. She'll say, oh, I'm sorry, and then she'll disappear, all right? Or she'll say, oh, if you need anything, you can, reach me, call me or something. And then when you call her, she ghosts on you. She's not accessible, all right? She's somebody who wants her ass kissed, okay? And she also is a great, great actress. She's the kind of person who plays Little Miss Innocence and makes you out to be the bad guy. She is entitled to she feels entitled to whatever you have, whatever's yours. If she comes into your home, she feels like it's her home, that she could use or take anything. And the other thing that you have to keep in mind about a female covert narcissist is that she's a very unhappy person underneath. Narcissists are extremely unhappy people, but they don't show that. They put on a good face. A lot of them try to make like their life is great. They do this on social media. They'll post pictures, if they're out somewhere, like they're having the greatest time in the world. But deep down, that narcissist, nothing is ever enough for them. Like, have you ever contacted a narcissist after they went on vacation? So they'll either do one of two things. They'll either try, if they're trying to rub it in your face, they'll say, oh, it was the greatest thing, blah, 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 blah. Or if they want to play the victim, they'll say, oh, it was okay. They'll have many complaints, all right, because they want you to feel sorry for them. One of the things you have to understand about a female covert narcissist is that she is a basic witch underneath. She is a very unkind, uncaring, unaffectionate type of person. The other thing about the female covert narcissist is she loves to weaponize sex. She will withhold sex from you and make other excuses. Or she'll say something like, oh, that's all you think about is sex. Or I'm not, just a sex toy or something like that. These are all excuses. The bottom line is she doesn't want to be intimate with you because she could be with you for other things. She could be with you for money. She could be with you for a place to stay, or she just likes her ego fed. But if she's not sleeping with you, guess what? 9 times out of 10, she is not into you, okay? And she probably has other supply that she's with. That's why she doesn't feel the need to sleep with you. They are very sexually promiscuous. So if you're in a relationship with one and they're not looking to sleep with you, they're with you for other reasons. Understand that. Then they're with you for other reasons, for what you can do for them. But see, the whole thing about the female covert narcissist is that they confuse people because at times they show periods of empathy or kindness, or maybe they'll do something nice for you out of the blue. And you say to yourself, this person can't be a covert narcissist. They're too nice. But then they run stone cold on you. And when a narcissist runs stone cold on you, there's two reasons why they do that. One is because they're running hot with somebody else somewhere else, okay? Or two, they're trying to punish you and control you. They want you begging, okay? Now, here's the thing with a female covert narcissist. She requires a lot of attention. So she's not going to understand when you're busy with work. She's not going to understand when you have family responsibilities. If she's involved with a man who's got kids from another situation, a marriage or something like that, she is going to be the wicked stepmother, okay? She's not going to be understanding to those kids because everything is about her. She doesn't want to hear that you have other responsibilities. So she's going to be cold. She's going to be aloof. She's going to do the bare minimum that she has to do, okay? And female covert narcissists, they also mirror people that they admire. So a female covert narcissist who is secretly jealous of somebody, let's say, for whatever reason, it could be a friend of theirs, they're going to start copying maybe things that person does. They may dress like them, start wearing designer labels. They love designer labels because it makes them feel like they're a somebody. Or they love to dress preppy, like they're, elitist, they're snobby, they're better than everybody else. So again, what does this all come to? This comes to they need their ego flattered. They're worried about their image. But deep down, they are a cold-hearted snake. And you will see that in time because they can't keep up the act. They can't keep up the act of trying to be friendly and nice. Once they feel they got you, they're going to switch up and they're going to run cold on you. And then they're going to keep pushing the goalpost where they're going to want more and more and more and more, okay? So let's say you try to make them happy. Maybe you buy them something that they like, buy them a nice bag, or you do something nice for them. They don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate shit, okay? A female covert narcissist doesn't appreciate shit. If anything, she's going to say you haven't done anything for her. This is how entitled an attitude they have. I've had clients who have done things for the female covert narcissist, set them up in apartments, set them up in businesses, bought them expensive clothing, done things for them. And they always come back to me and say, she never appreciated anything and she always wanted more. She always wanted more. So she will suck you dry if you let her. She will suck you dry if you let her. And the minute that you put up that boundary and you're like, no, I'm not doing this, or no, I'm not giving you any more money, then all of a sudden she's going to run cold on you and she's going to be barking up someone else's tree. But again, she may not let you go because she's going to keep you around just as a backup or to use you maybe in the future for something if she needs you. See, narcissists, they don't want to burn bridges. They want to keep options open. They never want to be left alone. So even it's going to be you who's going to have to get rid of them most of the time. And some of them will discard you for someone else that they think is better. And then what happens is they get into this relationship that they thought was a better supply. Maybe they thought they had more money. Maybe they thought they were going to do more things for them. Maybe they thought they were going to flatter them more. And what happens? They start to go into that other relationship, and down the road, something goes left, okay? That person finally sees the female covert narcissist for who she is, and it gets bad. So what is that female covert narcissist going to do? She's going to come back to you. She's going to hoover you and tell you, oh, I miss you, or I made a mistake. If she's desperate, she could beg if she really wants something out of you, or she's going to start crying. She's going to play on your emotions. This is what makes the female covert narcissist a little different from the male covert narcissist, is that she's a drama queen. And she will put on that Academy Award actress performance and start crying and make you feel bad. Or she'll say, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. It's all from my childhood. I was never shown love. Or there'll always be a fucking excuse, okay? Because they're loaded with excuses. No, you have to be accountable for your actions. And here's the thing, you guys. You ever take her back the minute she sees somebody else that she likes or thinks is a better supply, she will drop you again. She will drop you again. Why is that? Because covert narcissists, and most narcissists for that matter, they repeat the same pattern of behavior. They're predictable, okay? They are very, very predictable. And the female covert narcissist is a backstabber. She will back, if you work with a female covert narcissist, she's the kind that's going to kiss up to the boss and stab you in the back. The same thing with a female covert narcissistic friend. She's going to, kiss up to other people, and she's going to be gossiping and backstabbing you when you don't even realize it. Why? Because they're competitive, they're jealous, they're envious of anything that you could have. They may even be jealous of just your self-confidence. They want to break you down. They want you unsure of yourself. They want you to doubt yourself, okay? Now, the other thing, I think I brought it up in the other part one. One thing you got to understand about a female covert narcissist they're stingy. So what does that mean? That means they don't like to give you anything. What they do, a lot of them, is they re-gift old gifts and they give it to somebody. Like for the holidays, they may re-gift a gift and give it to somebody, or somebody made a comment on my YouTube, it's so funny, where they said they buy your gifts in the dollar store, okay? And that's so true. They're going to buy you the cheapest gift ever and give it to you and pretend like, oh, don't you like it or something? Because they're passive aggressive. They're passive aggressive. They're cheap. They don't want to give out anything. They don't want to spend money, but yet they expect you to be spending things. The other thing with a female covert narcissist is she's going to expect you to spend on her all the time. When you go out to eat, every time, she's going to expect you to put your hand in your pocket, okay? She is entitled. She is entitled to whatever. Or sometimes they'll try to play you. If it's in the beginning, they'll say, oh, I forgot my wallet, or I forgot my bag, or I forgot my credit card, or I'm not getting paid till next week. And what are you going to do? You're going to have to foot the bill. But then what happens is if they say something to you like, oh, I'll pay you later or something, all of a sudden, guess what they do? They forget about it. They forget about it. And if you bring it up to them and say, you owe me $20 from dinner the other night or something like that, they'll say, oh my God, how petty are you that you would even ask me for that money, okay? They're going to flip the shame on you. Or they'll say something like, how could you expect anything after all I've done for you? They love to say, after all I've done for you, I've done everything for you. See, they want you to feel like you owe them. You always have to owe the female covert narcissist. They're doing everything, and you should just be so entitled to be in their company, all right? And the other thing I want to bring up about the female covert narcissist is that she's basically lazy, okay? She's basically a lazy person that wants things handed to her, okay? They are the ones that always play innocent, and they make you out to be the bad guy, all right? They use their tool, okay? to get back at you is triangulation, and their tool is to isolate you. Remember this, not just with the female covert narcissist, but also with the male covert narcissist. They love to isolate you. They are the mean girl, okay? They are the ones that gang up and have friends go against you. They are the mean girl, but they pretend that they're nice to you. They will tell other people. They do it in such a cunning way. And also narcissistic, female narcissistic mother-in-laws do the same thing, okay? What they do is they try to do it from a place of concern, like, I'm really concerned, I think there's something with her. I really think she needs to go talk to somebody. I think she has some mental issues. They love to plant the mental card seed that you have mental issues, all right? They try to do that because they're trying to look like they're doing it from a place of concern. But it's not a place of concern. They're doing it to discredit you to other people so that if you ever go to other people and expose them, they won't take you seriously because that they've already been manipulated by the female covert narcissist to think that you're crazy, all right? So they want everybody to think that you're crazy, or the other thing they love to do too is they love to say you have anger issues. Whenever you bring something up to them, all right, all of a sudden, why are you getting like that? You have anger issues. Oh my goodness, all right? They try to play like, oh, they're so innocent. They're so in control. And look at how you're getting. All right. It's their way of deflecting from taking shame. Okay. Maybe you're angry at them. Maybe you're expressing your opinion to them. Just because you get angry at somebody and you're calling them out for something they do wrong does not make you a narcissist. It makes you somebody who has feelings and is calling somebody out for being, wrong. But what they're going to do is they're going to try to create that reactive abuse. They may even blatantly lie to you and say, I don't know what you're talking about, or it didn't happen like that, or you have memory issues. I think you need to go talk to somebody. Or you could have the goods on them when they cheated on you, and they will blatantly lie and say, that wasn't me. That wasn't me who you saw walking with that guy in town. They will just blatantly lie, and they will even lie on a stack of Bibles. They have no morals. They have no, they don't care. All right. So they are a flat out liar. They're a conniver. They're a con artist, but they play that they are this wholesome, innocent, sweet woman, okay? I don't know how else to explain it, all right? They are a basic witch locked up. A basic witch in the inside, but on the outside, they're portraying they are such sweet, nice people, okay? It's like this woman from my kid's school, all right? She is the biggest female covert narcissist, and she was kissing up to the founder of the school, like saying, you are a warrior, you are this, you are a star, you are this. She's ass kissing to the head of the school, and why is that? Because she wants a promotion, all right? She wants a promotion, and this is how she gets flattery, by doing these kind of things. And, when you do that to somebody who's also narcissistic, they will like you. So when you flatter another narcissist, they're gonna favor you, because any kind of flattery they want. And if you're flattering them, then they're gonna favor you over somebody else who's not flattering them. So, they're a basic ass licker, ass kisser, okay? And you see them in corporate America. They're all over corporate America. They're all over politics, all right? All of these, corporations and stuff are flooded with these fake, phony people ass licking to get ahead, all right? That's exactly what it is. But when you're in a relationship like that, it's the same kind of concept. They're going to be real nice to outsiders, and they're going to be cold unaffectionate, wicked to you once they've got you, okay? And they want everybody to gang up against you and hate you and not like you. And they'll be gossiping behind your back. So you guys, I think you got a pretty good idea of a female covert narcissist. If I missed anything, drop in the comments anything else that you've experienced with these female covert narcissists. Oh, one other thing I just remembered that somebody brought up on my YouTube. He said in the comments, and it's so true. The female covert narcissist is going to compare you to other men, okay? She may compare you to her ex-boyfriends. She may compare you to her father. She may compare you to her brother. But she's always going to cut you down and devalue you by comparing you to other men, or if it's a female, to other women, because they want you to feel like you're nothing, all right? And then there was one other thing that they love to say. They love to say, oh, now I know why nobody likes you. Okay? Female covert narcissists want you to give you a complex and make you feel like there's something wrong with you. So they'll say something like, oh, now I know why you don't have a lot of friends. Because covert narcissists value popularity and status. So let's say you're somebody that's a very private person that doesn't have a lot of friends, okay? They love to use this one, love it. And it's actually happened to me, all right? Where they said to me, oh, you have no friends, or or something like, now I see why nobody likes you, or this or that. And this is to make you feel inferior. See, they don't have a lot of friends. They have a lot of acquaintances, but they want to just put you down or something, or they'll say something like, oh, go take your medicine, or I'll pray for you, okay? Nobody is more passive-aggressive and sarcastic and a wise ass than a female covert narcissist who says, I'll pray for you, okay? Bottom line is, they don't even believe in God. If they do say they believe in God, they're a fake believer because they don't follow God's laws and God's principles. So underneath, they're not a believer in God, because to be a believer in God means you have to submit, and a female covert narcissist doesn't submit to anybody, all right? What she is somebody who wasn't, validated by mommy or daddy. Mommy or daddy didn't validate her enough. So now you got this toxic female covert narcissist walking around trying to cut up other people because she has this inferiority complex deep down within herself. She's got to put other people down to make herself feel like she's a somebody when she's a basic zero that doesn't even have a true authentic self, because she's afraid to show her vulnerability and she's afraid to walk in the truth. She's a basic con artist, a basic liar. And, these people are straight up garbage, okay? How do I know? I dealt with so many of them, man. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I hope that helps you get a feeling of who the female covert narcissist is. Again, drop your comments of anything that you experienced to build the awareness and let everybody know, what you dealt with the female covert narcissist in the comments. Share the podcast. Don't forget, you guys, follow my YouTube. I got a lot. I'm putting more stuff about female covert narcissists on there, and a lot about the discard and, malignant narcissist, covert narcissist, triangulation, dog whistling. I just dropped a video on dog whistling. And my Facebook and Instagram is The Game EXP123. Watch out for fake pages. If it's not The Game EXP123, Facebook and Instagram. And have a great day, you guys. If you guys are having a problem in your dating or relationship, or you're dealing with somebody maybe that's narcissistic, you don't know if they're a narcissist, or you're just having problems, you're in a toxic relationship and you need some clarity on it, Go to the link in the podcast description for my website where I offer email and phone coaching. If you have a quick question, just a quick question, and you want to get a video sent back to you answering your question, there's also a link there for Vizio where I will send you a personalized video answering your question. Hi, you guys, it's Yaz, and I want to tell you about my 2 books on Amazon. The first book is Regain Your Power. It's all about power and relationship. Who has the power in the relationship? And it goes into all of that, okay? The other book is Signs He's Not Into You, He's Wasting Your Time, okay? Check it out. It gives you a lot of good clues as to whether you're with somebody who's a real one or somebody who's just going to waste your time. You could read them both with Kindle's free trial membership. So check it out. Link is in the podcast description. Hi, you guys. I just want to let you know that the Game Exposed now has their merchandise available. Check out the link in the bio, and you could go check it out. There's cool hoodies, cool sweatpants, cool hats. So go to the bio for the link. And also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook at The Game EXP 123, and also on Instagram, The Game EXP 123. Okay? And have a great day.